James, you the man. You the man. I'll be heading over.
James seems like he's going to bring us back some food. Oh my God.
Oh, that is salmon, isn't it? What is that?
No, this is beef. It's got to be beef.
Oh my God, looks good. Anyway,
as good as the match we're going to have on the screen here.
Who we got coming up here?
We've got Gllty versus TrashBox.
We've got Gllty versus TrashBox. It's going to be a great one here, mate. Listen, watch out for this. Fantastic match coming up here. Logan Sama with Saj. Sorry, were you saying something, mate?
No, I was chilling.
All right, cool.
You know, having a normal.
Sweet, mate.
I was just gonna I'll take a bite of food. You know, I was like, this guy afterward, he turned into Logan Sama, just talking over everybody. Here we go.
I love it. It's a good match.
Japan, technically.
True. I mean, Gllty, a big fan of Japanese culture.
Has been in Japan for a while too, so. I don't know how long you have to be somewhere until you can claim them.
Right. I mean, in the UK, we just claim. If you've got talent, we claim you. That's it.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, one day you guys will get an Evo. Congrats to Brooklyn's Problem X for getting that Evo champion.
Easy, mate. Easy. Yeah, none of that. Yeah.
It's my boy. Let's go, Brooklyn. New York's got another. You got a problem with that, bro?
Yeah, a tiny bit, mate.
Look, you guys will get an Evo someday.
Oh my God, this guy, there's no projectiles on the screen right now, Saj.
Not a single one. Cleaned up TrashBox, perfectly done. I'm really impressed. TrashBox is one of those players that, obviously on CFN he's killing it, but you have to see the performances at an event in front of everybody on the big stage, and that's what I'm looking for from him in this CPT season. You know?
Do you know what I love the most though? There's a lot of guys in that top 10, top 20, top 30.
Yeah.
You've never seen a tournament ever before.
Shazzy.
Great example.
Bajillion points on CFN.
Right. I love the fact he's starting to get. I mean, maybe he got a sponsorship, and obviously that makes a big difference. But I love the fact this guy's he's been top for ages. It's only the last year or so he's actually been getting to these events regularly, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's true. Wow, Bullhorn eats it up, but that damage isn't actually too bad.
Yeah, he's just disrespecting the projectiles every time.
Yeah, using the chain.
Take your turn. Gllty does.
Oh, the Fierce is a little too far. EX? Yeah, went for the low chain after. I like the V-reversal from Gllty. That's a good call.
Such an aggressive play here from TrashBox. He isn't out of it yet. Wants to close out this round. Gllty's doing well, though.
Gotta watch the snipe.
Oh, there it was.
And the Fierce from downtown beats the chain, actually. If that chain had hit, I think Dhalsim would have died.
Yeah, definitely. And if not, it would have been a horrible situation anyway. Punish that? Yes, she does. Goes in, stays in front.
Double back medium kick, and then the roundhouse after, working on Dizzy.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's it. Just walked up close enough to get into a position to punish the button. Stuck out that EX.
Jump medium pinch lost actually to the EX Gale. Oh, a little too far for the throw.
Tries to press a roundhouse after that blocked overhead. That was a bit of an overextension. Oh,
this is huge.
Into Oki as well. This is for the game, sorry. Gets out of it. Knocked down. Gllty's still in there.
Set up. Oh, missed the Gale, but got an instant overhead, yeah.
Oh, teleports out. You're right, it was intentional.
Oh, couldn't reignite the Gale. Wow.
Oh, gets the flame.
Yeah, Gllty's hiding on it.
Oh, Gale's behind.
Jump medium. Not enough to kill.
Oh, still alive.
TrashBox with a pixel the cans out.
Oh, there it is. Gllty weathering the storm with that pressure from TrashBox. Closing it out. Going one up. I didn't see that coming. Honestly, at one point it looked so uphill. Such a good comeback.
Especially after the first round. We were like, man, TrashBox looks fantastic.
It was that late teleport behind that got her out of the corner and got her a ton of damage on TrashBox. He just wasn't looking for that. Brought her back into the round and then closed it out. 1-0 Gllty.
And back to character select it is. I wonder if there's a thought in TrashBox's mind about switching V-Trigger.
Well, he's not playing a very stable style of matchup in this. I feel like a V-Trigger might be worth doing, but at the same time, this matchup isn't a matchup that you necessarily play stably as Birdie.
No, you can't.
It's hard. You make it hard by playing a bit recklessly, by taking those risks, making a read on those limbs. You don't get the biggest punish when you do the EX anyway. Dhalsim doesn't get the biggest punish, so you want to stick those out every now and then as well. I think he's doing all the right things.
Yeah.
Just defensively, he got opened up a few times in a surprising way. And also, not always trying to evade that projectile. Every now and then, just sit there and block it. Every now and then.
I feel like Dhalsim players get so much damage off of you trying to avoid those kinds of situations. Right? If you just sit there, sometimes you just gotta sit there.
Just occasionally, just to let her know that you're actually willing to sit there.
Yeah, because otherwise you're just gonna eat all this free damage that, I mean, you can maybe avoid just by doing nothing.
Building up that V-Trigger. Gonna stay with V-Trigger too here.
Oh, down for it, heavy punch. Something we didn't see a lot last game.
Wow.
That's what you talked about, right? Being a little reckless in a matchup like this is important.
Yeah, he started slow and then went in. Missed his meaty though.
That's bad news. Armor's out.
Straight away to EX.
That was like first chance armor. Overhead block. Oh, Bullhorn got the low chain.
Yeah.
And a tick throw. That's a hard guess. And Dhalsim, the thing is, even if you backdash or whatever out of stuff, like, you know, the punish is usually not huge.
That's the thing, right? He does do big damage, but only in situational scenarios, and that wouldn't be one of them.
No, just, I mean, with like a bar and not much else to it. Like, you can't count on too much damage after that, even if you escape the command throw.
Yeah, there you go. No punish at all.
And the dash up after, scary to deal with. And it just goes for the Bullhorn too, knowing that Gllty will probably jump back drill or try to get away.
Pause the buttons there. Oh.
Well, that's bad news.
Really
Into the corner.
And reversal blocked as well. Oh, gets hit.
Yeah, I like that against Dhalsim because Dhalsim, if, you know, Dhalsim jumps, who cares, right? He's so floaty.
I'm trying to do instant jump teleport. That is going to be that. Wow. How quick was that stage up?
Yeah, cleaned up. I think there was good recognition about changes that TrashBox needed to make in the matchup for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. The tiny little walk down, not being as reckless without meter as well, and then just throwing in that craziness when it matters.
A lot of reversal Bullhorn too to really catch Gllty trying to jump back and go for drills and go for stuff like that. I like that choice. I feel like
as soon as the momentum looks like it's shifting, Bullhorn. Straight away. Gllty's got to pick up on that. So you got and to be fair, she did. There was a number of times where she started a block string and she paused because the EX might come out or Bullhorn might come out. They just didn't come at that time, and that's what I mean by choosing where and when to go a bit crazy. You have to go crazy. There's absolutely no doubt.
Yes.
This matchup is horrible if you try and play methodically and slowly.
Walk people down. Yeah.
No way. You have to use these tools that carry a bit of risk. But where and when you do them is what makes the biggest difference. And that was a great adjustment there from TrashBox in the change up. And here we are, 1 round apiece. There you go, straight away. As soon as he sees 2 buttons in a row, he's armoring it up now.
Yeah, it's like, I'm sick of this. Let me try to get in.
And it just makes Dhalsim hesitate to press those buttons. Gets out of the corner. Oh, again gets caught.
Yeah, the chain throw is working out. We've seen it a couple of times. The backdash there from Gllty doesn't reach on the flame, so
doesn't
punish
actually
is small.
jump in neither. Seeming a tiny bit flustered here. And again, 3 buttons in a row, you get punished in the end. How do you know when to put those gaps in though? Just changes confirmed. That's going to be that.
That move is so good too, especially to swat Dhalsim. It's like not very rare that characters can hit Dhalsim back at that range, you know? Not a very common character to be able to poke against him, but in that range, like, Dhalsim's sitting there like, all right. Well. Fireball forces.
Oh, Mike Daisy tried to slide and got caught. Backdash gets juggled. Nice.
This is bad news. You can really feel that TrashBox has got the timing down now.
That's it. It's timing. That's all it is. Knowing exactly when to put that armor on. When to Bullhorn, when to EX.
Try to use the chain. Teleports in. Bullhorn.
He was waiting for that.
Activates.
No,
will punish.
Oh, Gllty's flustered.
That's a bad miss. You need that straight shot, and it's all looking rough. Wow, no jump.
Hits 3 times in a row now.
EX low chain, and there's the V reversal.
I like it.
Oh, the dive. Man, TrashBox. As soon as that adjustment came through, you could tell TrashBox was like, yeah, I got it. Number 1, CFN leaderboards. It's TrashBox like, I'm number 1.
You can see a little sigh of relief there. That was looking a bit nervy for him. Able to adjust in time there, TrashBox. Unfortunate for Gllty. Couldn't make the adjustment. And got figured out, I guess you could say. But I think psychologically kind of froze as well, more so than strategically.
So many of those like chain throws were connecting, right? We were seeing a lot of dives. It was like very like, you could tell TrashBox was like, let me just try it.
Yeah, I think TrashBox was doing it to gain distance. You know, because Dhalsim has instant air teleport. Actually, you can punish it, but he was doing it to maybe get him to jump back, but he wasn't even jumping back. It was just, she was just getting